Peace, y'all. It's your boy Zulu King, Street Fame 407. Y'all know what it is. Hey, talk about a lot of stuff that's been going on in Orlando lately. It's been a lot of, yo, I'm sick. If anything, y'all see me coughing and coughing because I'm sick. It's been a lot of, dudes killing their families out here. You know, recently over in Paramo, over across town, dude killed a 68-year-old lady, a 14-year-old girl, and a 7-year-old girl, which was his family members. Don't do it, man. Which was his family members. The rest of the family said if they would have been home, he probably would have killed them too. And it's been happening a lot lately. Like three or four of them have happened since like Easter. I want to say since Easter Sunday, like 3 or 4 dudes have killed their families. You know what I mean? Even some killed their baby moms. Dude killed his baby moms and took the baby and ran, you know, fighting for custody or something like that. It's been a lot of things going on with the family situation. And my thing is, like, people say, oh, what's going on? What's going on? And my thing is, what I think is going on is a lot of these people's on Molly. You know what I mean? They on Molly. And they on meth. You know what I mean? And cause the characteristics that they displaying and saying is really a meth trait. You know what I'm saying? A meth head trait. So what happens is this. A lot of these kids don't know, cause these dudes ain't even old. These dudes that's killing, they're not old dudes. Like, you know what I mean? These are young kids. A lot of these kids don't know that a lot of them don't know that the Molly that they're taking right now is not Molly, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not Molly, bro. I had a homeboy came out of prison. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my 1-2 at that time. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to try this shit. And then he started fucking around with it, right? So, he started doing, you know, like little security and shit, you know, because we had afties on certain nights and shit out here. And had him doing like little security and stuff like that. But every time that he was in the afties or in the bars or whatever, it was always a problem. He always had a problem with somebody else. And it was like, oh, they keep looking at me. Oh, they plotting on me. Oh, this and that. And then he tried to gather up everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all gotta have my back. They plotting on me. They're trying to get me. They're trying to do... And nobody's really trying to do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just him in his own fucking head. You know what I'm saying? And then he's trying to start issues. And they would tell me on the days I wasn't there, like, yo, your boy was wilding. Your boy was wilding. Your boy was wilding. I keep hearing it, hearing it, hearing it. And I've seen him do some stupid shit one night. And I was like, all right. Then he tried to accuse one of my other homies of stealing something from him. That he tried to accuse somebody that doesn't steal, doesn't smoke, doesn't, like, this dude don't do nothing. He's not even in the streets, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah. I said, yo, like, why is always somebody else, bro? It's always somebody else, it's never you. And that comes from the Molly, bro. And it's not Molly. What y'all taking is not Molly. It's meth. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody, even like, it's been an explosion of meth in Orlando, right? For some years now. You know what I mean? Like, when I was in the county last time, I did a bullet. I did like 8 months, something like that. When I was in the county, the amount of black people that was on meth was crazy. Because I've been going to jail. I've been going in and out of jail like a lot of my life. And you don't never see that. You know what I mean? You don't see black people on meth. You know what I'm saying? But now you do. And that comes through the gate. It came through the gateway of the Molly. Because everybody was popping Molly's. Like back in the days, the Molly, the MDMA, the ecstasy, I used to pop ecstasy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to sell that shit. You know what I mean? So I always had it. When you take anything, ecstasy or Molly, that's MDMA. You know what I'm saying? Molly's the purer form of the MDMA. They use that to make the ecstasy. You roll. It's a roll high. You know what I mean? Like you rolling. Like we used to take the Vicks back in the day and sniff the Vicks and you be rolling. You know what I mean? Stick the Vicks tube up your nose and, you know what I mean? They blow the Vicks in your face, all that. It was part of the rolling. The light shows, doing the lights and all that. I ain't do that shit, but that was the scene for that particular drug. So, when you take Molly nowadays, it's far from that, bro. You know what I mean? It's far from that. You know what I mean? And it's a meth high, bro. Like, I took some Molly when I was doing my 1-2, and the bitches didn't even want to be around me. They was like, nigga, you look ugly as fuck like that. Boy, stop. You better not mess with that shit no more. I'm talking about that shit had my jaw rocking like crazy, bro. Like, I was looking crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was looking crazy, man. You know what I mean? And the high is not a rolling high. You know what I mean? It's a different, completely high than what Molly is. On top of that, you cannot smoke Molly. So everybody in the hood out here, you know what I'm saying? They be smoking Molly. Oh, we gonna smoke Molly. So they put Molly in their blunts, all that. You cannot smoke Molly. You can smoke meth though, but you can't smoke Molly. And they look alike. You know what I'm saying? They recook the meth, make it look like Molly. So a lot of these kids is on meth and don't know it. And they're losing their freaking minds, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're losing their minds. And a lot of the stuff that's going on that can't be explained, I believe, you know what I'm saying? I believe me, myself, that it's Molly. You know what I'm saying? It's the Molly, bro. They taking too much Molly, they're constantly on it, and it's messing them up mentally. You know what I mean? Either too paranoid or whatever it is. They geeking, you know what I mean? Because it's meth, bro. Y'all smoking meth. You cannot smoke Molly. You never could smoke Molly. Molly's not something that you would smoke. You can't smoke it. Not real Molly, but you can smoke meth. So if you're smoking Molly out there, just know you're smoking meth. It's not really Molly. You know what I'm saying? So that's my little motherfucker. That's my little take on that, man. Because I see a lot of people like, damn, what's going on? They know this is crazy. Why are so many people doing this to their family and this and that? And you know, you got to be on some type of drug, bro. You got to be on some type of drug, man, to go in there and kill your grandma and kill everybody and all that, and you really don't got no real reason, you know, to like a logical reason. It's just some random shit that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? This is all like random shit. The only one that I seen that was with the dude, he shot his girl, baby moms, and some other chick, and he took his baby. That is a whole different situation to me, because that's like a custody battle, you know what I'm saying? And things like that get, you know what I'm saying, they get iffy and tricky, you know what I mean? Especially with the females, with the baby moms. They be on some stupid shit, they be on some funny shit, they be, you know, they be trying to play with a nigga, and niggas ain't playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's playing. So, you know, I don't think that was like a Molly situation, but all them other situations that's going on with these people killing their families and stuff like that, man, I really think it's because they be getting high, bro, on Molly, bro. You know what I'm saying? They getting high on Molly, on meth, but they think it's Molly. You know what I mean? They think it's Molly. And once they learn, because that's why I said it was like a lot of blacks in the jail doing that shit now, smoking meth. And they say, yeah, I smoke meth. And it's because they probably learned that, yo, I'm smoking meth anyway. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? This ain't Molly, this is meth. And they just started kept smoking it. You know what I mean? Because you can't smoke Molly, bro. People try to tell me all the time, yeah, I said, nah, bro, you can't smoke Molly, bro. And you got to be careful with that shit, bro. Listen, man, my homie had got some one time. Dude I know. You know, people be doing all that funny shit in the black market and all that. Got some. Somebody try to shoot it up. Man, they had to cut that boy's arm open, bro. Like, dude almost lost his arm. Some kind of worm was in that shit. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit came from like China or some shit. Some kind of worm was inside of it. And it damn near killed him. He had to go get an operation to cut his arm open, like all the way open, like up, like that. Crazy. I seen his arm. I was like, damn, yo, what happened? He said that he had shot up some Molly, but it was like some fake shit. And somehow it had some like parasites in it, or worm or something, and it damn near killed him. So, you know, take heed, man. If you out there messing around the streets and you dealing with and you messing with Molly and you dealing with all these Percocets, this ain't 2004 no more. This ain't back in the days, you know what I mean? A lot of these cats, they selling you meth for Molly, they selling you fentanyl for perks, you know what I'm saying? Those pills is fake, you know what I'm saying? It's just fentanyl, and you know what I'm saying? And the cost of your life, you know what I mean? Unless you're going to the doctor and you get some perks from the doctor or some Xanax from the doctor or something like that, I wouldn't mess with them in the street, you know what I mean? I don't mess with them. I wouldn't mess with them shits. Because people don't care, bro. They just care about money, you know what I mean? They don't really care about your life or nothing like that. They just want to get the money. They'll sell you whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then a lot of these cats, they don't even know how to cut fentanyl. You know what I mean? They don't know how to cut the fentanyl. They don't even know, like, nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? It's just some shit they trying to stretch out. They make some more money, and they're killing people left and right with that shit. You know what I mean? So take heed, man, because these people don't care. So, you know, you got to care about yourself and shit. And, yeah, man, like I said, unless you're going to the doctor, no, I wouldn't pop no pills. You know what I mean? That one pill, you can just pop a half of one. That could be your life right there. You know what I mean? You got to remember, fentanyl is 50 times stronger than heroin. You know what I mean? 50 times stronger than heroin. And a lot of people, they be like, oh, why people cutting they dope with fentanyl? You can't cut dope with fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 50 times stronger than heroin. So if you got a gram of fentanyl, you could put 50 grams of heroin on it. You know what I mean? Fentanyl is Mike Tyson. You understand what I'm saying? Fentanyl is Mike Tyson. Fentanyl, if you touch it or you take a little bit of that shit, it's gonna knock your ass out and kill you, bro. You know what I mean? Instantly. Minute 49 like Tyson. Out of there. And dope and heroin's like Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? It just dances around. It gives it legs. So it makes the high last longer. But you're not gonna cut, you know what I'm saying, your dope with fentanyl, because what you gonna add? 1 gram? Or you gonna try to stretch it out with 1 gram? You know what I mean? So these people just be talking, they don't be knowing. But yeah, man, y'all be careful out there, man. Y'all definitely be careful with the Molly, but definitely be careful with the perks and the Xanax and all that shit that they got that fentanyl in. And be careful with the Molly, because it's meth, man. And I think a lot of that got to do with what's going on right now with people losing their minds and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's what I think, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Beat me up in the comments if you think I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody that's supporting the channel, man. Y'all stay safe, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know July 1st in Orlando, you'll be able to carry without a permit. You know what I mean? So y'all stay safe, stay dangerous out there. You heard? It's your boy Zulu King Street Fame. We all gas, no brakes. If you ain't gonna be good, be safe. You heard?